Let me show you everything that made Christmas extra special this year. I know Christmas is done and dusted, but there are so many amazing things here that I cannot wait to share with you. So I hope you enjoy this video. And make sure you stay to the end for the Chanel unboxing because it was such a great find. I think let's start with this special gift from Chanel and my essay. I've been wanting to open this for the longest time before Christmas. I was so excited when I received this from my Chanel essay. So I received this before Christmas and this is the perfect Christmas gift from Chanel. So it came with these little things and also a Christmas greeting card. Inside the greeting card has the best message wrote by my Chanel essay, which I'm going to keep it to myself, but this one I can share with you all. Let's open this. I see on Instagram some of you also received this from Chanel, so you might already know what this is. Ta-da! It's the Chanel Snow Globe. This is the first snow globe that I ever received from Chanel, so it is very special to me. It's so weighty. Something about snow globe that makes it look very magical for Christmas. Let me show you the snow globe close up. So as you can see, there is a Chanel perfume in the middle, and on top of the perfume there is a shooting star. And did you spot the Chanel shopping bag as well? And then a little camellia, all surrounded by Chanel pearls and presents. My first Chanel snow globe. I'm sure this will make a wonderful decoration as well on my shelf. If you're also one of the lucky ones that received this Chanel snow globe, let me know in the comment below. That's the first one that I wanted to share with you. And next I want to show you something really cute. This is from my brother and his girlfriend all the way from Japan. If you know me, you know that I am a big Sanrio fan and I collect Hello Kitty plushies, so this should be another cute one to add to my collection. Last year, they got me Sanrio blind box and I was hoping inside the blind box is Hello Kitty, but in the end I actually gotten a Popcorn. So this year I think they know that last year I was disappointed by the blind box, so they are not doing blind boxes anymore. Instead they got me this cute Hello Kitty plushie. I'm not a blind box person, so if you ask me, I much prefer to get what I see and what I like right away rather than getting a mystery box and we might not get the one that we want. So this is a much better choice. Thank you to my brother. Honestly, if you want the cutest Sanrio plushie, you have to get it from Japan because they make the cutest and the softest plushie. There you go, another one to add to my Hello Kitty collection. This Christmas I got myself a few outfits from Zimmermann and I got two pieces here that I wanted to share with you. They come in two separate carry bags because one of them they haven't got my size in the boutique, so I have to order them in. The first one that I got, it is a pair of shorts. I am usually not a shorts person because I just prefer wearing skirts and dresses, but because we are having summer right now and I haven't really got any shorts from Zimmermann before, so I thought adding one pair of Zimmermann shorts to my collection, it's probably a good idea. So this print is called the Ascension tuck shorts. The thing that I like about these shorts is that they come with pockets and they are also lined inside, and the print is very summery. What do you think of this print? Do you like it? That's the first one that I got. The second one, see here, this one they wrap it up really nicely. It is the matching top. I initially was only going to get the shorts but not the top, but when I try them on together, it just looks really nice wearing a full set of the same print. So this blouse is short sleeve, and again they have this elasticated cuff. I personally think that the print on the top is actually more beautiful than the shorts because it's all over the top. And the best thing is that this set, they are on sale, so it makes it extra special to get it for Christmas. I may have also gotten the dress that I show you on Instagram, since most of you actually like the outfit on me. They have been sent for alteration, so maybe when it comes back from alteration I can share with you again. I may have gotten too many things from Lululemon lately, but you know, they are my go-to workout brand. If I'm not dressing for work, you will see me in Lululemon all the time. Yeah, online shopping is way too easy to just click buy and then they get it delivered to a house. So that's why I ended up with so many Lululemon items. But I know this is not everyone's favorite here, so I'm just going to keep it short and share a few things here with you. So first thing, I picked up this cropped Denim jacket. I picked this up because I wanted to try the crop style. For short people like me, I heard that the crop style usually fits better. What color is this? I think this is called the Calypso Pink. So just a simple crop jacket with hook at the back. And I want to show you something. You see, not only here it has a hand loop, but during colder times, when you want to keep your hands warm, you can also pull this out. So now your hands are covered and you can keep warm. I thought this is such a smart idea. My old Denim jacket do not come with this style. That's how old my old jacket is. So it's time to get another one. I also picked up a whole bunch of bags, accessories and pouches. Let me share with you. This is the mini. So this is the City Essential shoulder bag. The reason I got this solely because of the color. And this size is so cute. It just reminds me of the Prada bag, don't you think? And I already have the bigger size of this essential bag, so I know that this works for me. And because of this color, I decided to add the small size. Let me see if this still fits the phone. So got my phone here. Oh, it does! That is awesome. I was worried that this might not fit my phone. So now I love this bag even more, especially in rainy days when you do not want to carry your luxury bag. Lululemon bag is the best alternate option, not too expensive, and they are water repellent. So that's one of them. And I also got this mini pouch. This is called Everywhere Belt Bag Nano. And look at the glitter. That's what sold me. So it has like an elastic at the back here. I'm thinking to actually hook this to my Stanley so that I can just carry some loose item when I go to the gym with my Stanley cup. There's also another clippable ring. You can probably clip this to any of your bag. So that's the second one. And then if you love pink and if you love glitter, you're gonna like this. Ta-da! This is the baby version of this mini bag. How cute! I don't think this one will fit a phone. This one is meant to hook on your bigger size bag like this. And what does this remind you now? Doesn't this remind you of the multi-pochette? I think so. But look at that. I think it's just so cute. And the glitter, it's perfect for the festive season. Don't ask me yet what am I going to put in here. I don't know yet. I just feel like I need to have it because of the glittery color and it's just like so stinking cute. What else I've got here to share with you? Okay, one last thing because I said that I'm going to be quick with Lululemon because you guys don't seem to like it. This is the wristlet. Let me open it up and show it to you. So it comes with this loop strap so you can carry it on your wrist like that as a wristlet. This pouch is big enough to fit your phone, I believe. Let's try. So I got my phone here. Yes, it fits in there, no issue. Let me zip it up. It's a bit tight, but still zippable. And if I show you the interior, it has 3 card slots. Let's say if you don't want to use this to carry your phone, you can use this as a wallet. So you can put some cards, cash and coins. And then on the other side is this moon-shaped pouch. And I believe you can just carry anything that you want, like lipstick maybe, some hand sanitizer, whatever, car key that you like. It's meant to be like a on-the-go wristlet. Okay, let's move on to beauty. I want to quickly show you one of the Christmas presents that I picked up for hubby. So I got this from Mecca and I want to say I'm so impressed with their packaging. I did not know that you can get anything gift wrapped that you got from Mecca, and I thought this is such a brilliant idea, especially for Christmas. Even like sometimes when you want to get something quickly for birthday or like, you know, as a gift, it's even better that they can gift wrap it in store for you, isn't it? I'm so glad that he loves this so much because he is very hard to buy for. So it looks like that inside. Of course, we already opened it. So one of the items that I picked out for hubby is this fragrance from, I don't know how to pronounce the name, so I might be butchering it. I'm just going to say it's from MFK. And the scent is Oud Satin Mood. I want to start by saying that I'm not a perfume person and I have a very sensitive nose, so I know nothing about perfume. But the other day when I went to Mecca with my friend to browse around and try on some perfume, I actually discovered this and it smells so good. I don't know how to describe the smell. As I said to you before, I'm not a perfume person. But usually when people say oud, I have the impression that oud is usually really strong, robust, and maybe has like a sandalwood, that kind of smell. But this one is sweet. It has geranium, so if you like geranium, I think you will like this scent. If I can only use one word to describe this, I would say that this smells like popcorn. I wish that I can show you and you can smell it through the screen, but trust me, this is such a good perfume. This is coming from a person like me that do not like perfume. And we can also have this bottle engraved. I think this is so cute. And I'm so glad that hubby likes this scent as well, so phew. Otherwise, I don't know what to do with this. Hubby also got me Chanel Beauty, and he picked out this lip gloss for me, and there's a story behind this. I don't know if I have told you guys before, but I've been wanting to get the Dior Holiday lipstick, the one that has the glittery effect after you apply it. Wait for a couple seconds and you rub your lips. But I think I discovered it too late. By the time I discovered it and decided that I wanted it, I went to a few Dior beauty counter and they all told me it has sold out long time ago, you will not be able to find it. So have you know that I was disappointed by that, so this is the replacement for it. This shade is 106 Amarena. Let me show you why this is the alternate for the Dior lip gloss that I wasn't able to get. Did you see? It is also glittery. Don't know how to show it properly, but if I apply on my lips for you, okay, so I just put it on my lips. Hopefully I'm doing a good job and it's not messy. This is the first lip gloss that I tried from Chanel. What I like about this is, yes, it's glittery, and also this lip gloss is not sticky. You know how sometimes you get lip gloss and it can be really sticky and your hair and everything will stick to it, but this one, it's not sticky at all. The formulation is actually quite hydrating. It reminds me of the Dior lip oil. The color is also perfect. And it's glittery. Don't know if you can see it. I thought that is really sweet of hubby. Okay, more beauty items. I got two products here from Cle De Peau. The first one is the sunscreen from Cle De Peau. Guys, trust me, this is by far the best sunscreen product that I have ever used. I've used Chanel sunscreen before and the formulation is too dry for my dry skin. Since I discovered their sunscreen, I'm never looking back. I will never use another sunscreen from a different brand again. This formula not only is very hydrating for my skin, I also find it blends really well with most of the foundation that I use. So that's why I keep going back to this sunscreen. This is my second bottle. I already used up the one that I got last year. Yeah, last Christmas. So a bottle actually lasts me for the whole year. I also got the foundation from Cle De Peau. This is the Radiant Fluid Foundation. The reason why I picked this up is because last year there was a disruption before, so I had to stop the recording and resume it now. So you might see the lighting change a little bit, and that is why. So where was I? And I think I was telling you about the fluid foundation. Yeah, so the reason why I picked this up is because I already own the cream foundation, and with this the coverage is higher, and apparently you get more natural finish with the liquid foundation if you want more like a light natural makeup. I usually prefer those natural finish compared to a more coverage makeup. That's why I wanted to try this one. For this, I got the shade B10, and with my cream foundation is actually in shade I10. Let me do a quick swatch for you. And I thought light finish will be perfect for everyday makeup when you go to work, and if I have more important event to go. So this is how the foundation looks like. It's in the bottle, whereas this is in a tube. So for this one, it's meant to be lighter. Actually, it feels quite thick already. So this is the liquid foundation. So here, the top is the liquid foundation. It's meant to be lighter, and the bottom one is the cream foundation, and it's supposed to give you a more coverage. From the swatch on my hand, I feel like the liquid one already have a really good coverage, and the cream one will offer you even more. Whenever I use the cream one, I only use very tiny bit of product, and it's already enough to cover my whole face. This will be a great addition to my foundation collection, because then this will be for my day-to-day makeup, and if I have event or date night that I wanted to have a little more coverage, then I can go for the cream form. If any of you is in the market to look for new foundation, I highly recommend this brand. Choose the fluid foundation if you want something lighter, and you can go for the cream foundation if you want something that can offer you more coverage. And with this one, you don't have to use much, only a little bit will be enough to cover the whole face. Okay, lucky last, are you ready for this Chanel new in? I'm so excited to open this with you. I haven't owned anything like this in my collection yet. I'm sure this will be the good addition to my collection. If you watch my latest vlog, you already know that I picked up something from the markdown event. It is in this bag. Let's open it. I'm so excited because I haven't seen this myself after I got it from the store. Oh my god, it's heavy. It is a ready to wear, but do you know which one? I'm so excited for this piece. So this is a jacket. Ta-da! This is the denim jacket from 24B, if I'm not mistaken. Let me check the tag. I think they already cut off the tag, but from my memory, this is the denim jacket from 24B. This is the first denim piece in my collection. I don't own any Chanel denim items. No denim bags, no denim shoes, no denim ready to wear. This is my first ever Chanel denim. This denim jacket is the crop style, and if you can read the theme here, I like the crop style for the top because of my short frame. So this jacket comes with a zipper. Should I try this on for you guys, even though it's freaking hot today? But before that, let me show you close up of the print. Not sure if it's actually camellia flower, but if I show you up close, you can see CC all over the jacket. But from far away, I don't think it's very obvious, is it? Let me try it on. This is how the jacket looks like on me. I might be going back to shorten the sleeve because it might be a little bit too long for me. What do you think? Should I keep it or make it a little bit shorter? Maybe like this would be a better length. This material is stretchy, which I like as well. I think this is such a good find from the markdown event. I already know that I'm going to get a lot of wear out of this jacket. So that was it. That is everything that I got for Christmas. I feel incredibly grateful for some of the gifts that people have gave them to me. Let me know which piece is your favorite. If you like my content, please subscribe and I'll see you in my next one. Bye!